Got Worcester here, so when they're running the hot water, it's going hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. Intermittent fault. Now, intermittent fault's probably the worst fault you can get, because I can guarantee you, when you go to run it, it'll be absolutely fine. The moment you drive off, it will happen. The first thing we do is a couple of basic checks on it. Just going to open it up, do some basic checks and see what's going on in there. So we're going to take the case off and have a look. It's case off, first impressions. Seem quite good, Nick. There's no signs of any rusting, no water stains, nothing like that. That could be causing an issue. So I'm going to take that out and clean it. One thing I want to check on these, because I've known Worcesters play up on the hot water, is when there isn't enough water in the boiler. Now you probably say, well, it's 1.5 bar, there's plenty of water there. If the expansion's flat, right, it'll cause a problem with the hot water, because there's not enough water in the system to run the boiler. And Worcester's got no low water pressure sensor, they rely on it overheating. So what I'm going to do is put my drain hose onto there and see how much water is in there. Because 1.5 bar, you should get like quarter to half a bucket really. If I just get a little bit of water and that shoots straight the way down, yeah, I know that the expansion is going to need topping up. Hose pipe on, should be able to turn these, and I bet you it's going to be rock solid. Come on. There we go, that's great. So that's open. Yeah, shot straight down, barely any water. I guarantee that expansion is flat. Not enough water in the boiler. I've already getting intermittent issues with the hot water. The expansion's at the back on these, so let's get me ladders, get that tried. Okay, sorry about the noise. But yeah, I'll just push the water out of the boiler now. So what you want to make sure is the pressure gauge is reading 0, and that's reading about 0.9. I have overshot it there, it's gone up to 1. But yeah, we know now that, I know the expansion hose is clear as well, because I've seen the water coming out of it. If you put that on and it just went straight up to 1 bar, no water come out, it's not pushing the water out of the expansion. So that hose there, I'll probably get a better shot once I take this out, is blocked up. But now I know that that's all done, I can take this off, which I'm going to have to put like that. I need to get a magnet for that, I really do. Just pop it off, right at the back, lose a bit of air, there we go. I'm just going to check that, make sure it's not leaking the Schrader valve. That's off here, yeah, we can disconnect that now, there we go. And we're going to look again that condensate trap out. So for the condensate trap, pull that hose off and you'll have a little tab just there. Just push it up, twist. Now, you should be able to jimmy that round, come on. Wow, that's stuck. There we go. Swing it round, we should be able to get that out without dropping it all over the PCB. Wow. Don't know if that's been working, but it has. Give that a clean out. Might as well just clean the bucket. Wow, that's blocked. That is blocked. Give that a really good clean out. That's looking a lot better, So that could be one of the contributing factors. I wouldn't have thought so for intermittent hot water, but trust me, that has just saved a callback or a breakdown. So let's get it back in, so it should just push onto the back there, just here. Get that, push it in, twist round, you leave it click into there. Then you can put your holes back on, which can be a little bit stiff, but there we go. Console trap all cleaned. Now let's get some water back in the boiler. We're gonna have to test the red gasket. Very common on these for the red gasket to go on, always check them, and the gas elbow at the back of here. I'm just going to fill that. They can split them, so yeah, always check them. Auto air vent, that was, I didn't get it on camera, but that was closed off as well, so I'll open that back up. Hopefully it don't leak when I start putting the water in, but let's get that closed up. Get some water in here. So yeah, see that little square thing there? It should be a key. There we go. So just line that up, push, twist. That should be locked in. And just open it up. There we go. Get up to about 1.5 bar. There we go. It's about 1.5. That closed off. Come on. to get it out. Twist and pull. Water goes everywhere. There you go, that's it all topped up. Just turn the Worcester on, right. See that button's not illuminating, the board is trying to spiral up. That's in preheat. Press and hold that button. So you come free. Preheat's off. That'll stop the boiler just coming on and off all the time for the hot water. All it does is preheat the plate. Now if you've got a very long hot water run, yes you can have it on if you want, but other than that you're just wasting gas, you really am. If you want to get the hot water quick to a tap, then just slow the tap down. Slow the tap down to start with. Slow it's going through the boiler, quicker it heats up. Once it's got hot, you can open the tap up, you get your hot water quicker. Preheats, I don't see the point of them. There was what was called the combi save. You ever seen them? Them go on the cold water pipe. It works on the wax capsule. I think they're about 110 quid. And when I worked at British Gas, they always said, oh, you should push these. Why? Just tell the customer to turn the flow rate down. It does the same thing for free. Anyway, that's a bit of a tip. If you wait a long time, if you got water, run it slow to start with, then open the tap up once it gets warm. Right, let's check this red gasket. I like that picture, do you? So I've just put my analyzer in. I would have recorded these, but I'm using the screenless TPI. I've just put it there, right there. That's the main fail point around there, and yeah, reading straight away. So it needs a new burner. I've got to put a new burner gasket on. Other than that, the boiler's going off, so I'm going to have to tell the customer it needs a new burner gasket, unfortunately. Right, let's get this burner gasket done. So first thing we do, disconnect the gas, clip it out, give this a wiggle. Jeez, wow, that's tight. Right, it's tight. Why is that so tight? Alright, let's try sticking my tongue out. Oh, I got it. I'm out of breath now. Yeah, they can be a little bit stiff. Take that thing off. What that does, it actually protects the fan if there's a leak from the flue. So it'll drip onto there, then onto there, instead of, you know, dripping onto the electric surface of the fan. So make sure you do put it back. Top of here, I've got a 13mm spanner ratchet. I'm going to take this nut off. Sorry if I'm breathing heavy down the on the camera. I'm out of breath when I was trying to get that gas tube off. Right, that should just undo. Next thing I want to do, disconnect the electrodes, which can be a little bit fiddly. Right, just come up on the phone. Storage full, so I don't know where I got to. Anyway, electrical connection of the fan. If it goes stiff, pair grips. Just use pair grips, gently get it off. The earth connection shouldn't be so bad. There you go. So the electric's off. And what you want to do is grab your fan, twist, pull, out. There you go. That's that out. I have took the electrodes off there. It would have been easier if I just took that out first. I'll be honest with you, I'm trying to get this done because I did not account to be doing this. I really didn't. That plate comes out. And we'll see now where the gasket's failed. There you go. Electrodes looking absolutely shoddy. No need replacing. No point in just putting the red gasket on. I might as well put new electrodes in. So that's what I carry on the van normally. 9 times out of 10 the customer will take my advice and just have the new electrodes instead of just gasket. Yeah, this is absolutely nails. It's stuck to the burner. You have to rip it off. I'm trying to keep it in one piece so you can see what's going on, but I think you can tell that is gone. Alright, burner out. If I'm taking the burner out, I might as well take that out. And if I'm taking that out, you know what's coming, do you? I'm absolutely getting balls deep on this one. Look, I'm halfway there. I might as well turn this into a full strip down service. Because everything that I've done, I'll do anyway. I'll clean the condensate trap out. I did the expansion. A new gasket, new electrodes. All thing I do now is get this out, which is a fishing expedition. To be honest with you need this tool from Worcester. Well, you don't, to be honest with you. I'll use long nail pliers before it does the trick, but this should hook under through this gap. So it should just, you take the top bit off here, feed it down, then you got to try and hook it on. in the blind. The problem is, the hook's facing the wrong way. Don't drop it. Come on. Come on out. Did you hear that drop then? Did you hear that drop? Can you feel the pain in my voice? Because it was void at the top. I think I've got it this time. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can feel the spring stuck at the... Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Please don't drop. Please don't drop. Please don't drop. There we go. Oh, you beaut. Let's have a look what we're dealing with. That ain't too bad, these. We have got the Worcester bush that we can stick down there, but you know, we've got the Karcher as well. We've got the Karcher pressure washer, so I'm just going to push that down, give it a whiz around just to loosen stuff up. Karcher it. I'm going to have to take the trap back out to clean it. So yeah, you just ram that in there. It's like a big toilet brush, ain't it? Most expensive toilet brush ever. Yeah, just give it a clean. Brush all done. Karcher in. Wash it through. That's how I charge these. Alright, Karcher back to life. Just washed it through. Whoa. Yeah, getting some sediment come out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take all this back out and clean it, but the exchange is nice and clean now. We get a new gasket on there. I don't really need this, but that's on a spring. So what you do, get both hands, pull it, clean all that off. It's designed like that, so you pull the spring leg out and it cleans it all out. So yeah, so done. Yeah, these are the easiest to clean, to be honest with you. I've scraped it and everything, but some of that's just stained on. So make sure you get these the right way round. This one goes in first. Do not get it the wrong way round. Expensive mistake. Right, so you just get that, drop it in. Pepper pot. That's a salt pot. That's a pepper pot. Don't know, that's how I got towards it. Pepper pot in. Bit of work to do on this burner, so I'm just going to scrape all that off and get the new electrodes on, then we can wash that back in. Then all cleaned. Let's get you back in there. Now it should line up. It's pretty hard to see, but you see it's sticking parade at the moment. There's little grooves, see that? It should line up somewhere on the way. There you go. So it's gone nice and flat now. And then your electrodes, we can wash them back in. So they go through like that, and the metal plate goes there. I have seen some people put the metal plate there. I don't know how they managed it, but they did. Anyway, let's get this back in, adjust that angle. Right, that goes for the electrodes in. Then we can put the plate on. So it just goes, hooks on at the back down. Now, make sure you put these on before you do the next bit, because trust me, it's a lot easier. Same with taking them off. Just get your banana out of the way. Sorry, I'll call that the banana. Yeah, get that out of the way. Let's take them off and put these on before you put the banana back in. Really inspect that gas tube, because we did 40. That looks okay. Alright, so see these groove cutouts, they've got to line up now onto there. So wangle him in, come on. There you go, wangle the banana in. Now the easiest way to get this lined up, flatten the screwdriver, push, and then you should be able to, that way in the way, push down at the back, line it up, twist round. He says, honestly, most of the time, it absolutely flies in. Because I'm recording, I'm going to make me look stupid, eh? Knew I could do it. I just want to line that up. There we go. That's back in. Gas valve, gonna be tight as anything, ain't it? Electrics back on. And I'll have to get some grease for the gas tube, to be honest with you. It's a little bit tight. Let's give it a go. Oh, we got it. There we go. You'll know if you've got it because I won't be able to pull it back out. I'm just going to feed the clip back through. I do like showing you the ones that play me up. You know, when they're all tight, and this is what most of you, if you're qualified gas engineers or looking to be one, this is what will happen to you. Nothing will go right, everything's stiff. And you tell you like what they say in college. Because in college, the boilers get taken apart loads. In real life, they hardly ever get taken apart fully. Alright, that's in. I've broke that. Brilliant, them good brittle as anything. I should have some more on the van. Take the track back out, clean that, replace that, do a fan pressure, telegan, gas spray. There you go, that's a full strip down service on the bus. I managed to replace that, cap back on there, condensate cleaned out. These two parts, 100% of van stock. That is the flue sampling test tube kit, which is that bit there. Trust me, they get brittle, they break. I've got about 5 or 6 on the van. Just get them, trust me. And the gasket with electrodes. You can just get the gaskets if you want, but if you're taking it out, you might as well just replace the electrodes. Well, I know it's more expensive, but 9 times out of 10 they're going to be in some right sorry state, to be honest with you. So definitely get them in as van stock. Right, I think we are ready. Turn it on and yeah, do all our safety checks. Pull it all back together. I'll just put the telegram around here, high and low readings. Customer's just going to go and put the bath on. What I want to see in here is that light stay on, which is the burner. We're free to modulate up and down, if you know what I mean. So burner's on, let's let that run on the bath and see what happens. Hot water's still running. Can you see the pressure gauge going up and down? Now burn light. Just overheated. That's an overheated boiler. Plate's blocked. Plate's blocked. Yeah, that was turning stone cold. You hear it? Block plate. Kept the inside off. Honestly, I'm absolutely gutted with that one. Look, it was booked in through as a breakdown basically, with the water going hot and cold. So breaking down the breakdown, I like to do this. The first thing I checked was, from experience, the expansion. That can cause it. Then I seen the condensate backing up. Before I tested for the fault, I need to test that red gasket. Red gasket failed. You've already got the gasket out. You've cleaned the condensate trap. You might as well give it a full strip and clean. For the cost that's involved, it ain't that much extra for a full strip and clean. It really isn't, compared to what, you know. I think it works out about 25 quid extra for a full strip and clean, just to take them out and clean them. So that's a no-brainer. And yeah, putting it back together and having the plate blocked up, I'm absolutely gutted for him. I am. I really hope that it did it. But yeah, I'll give them 2 prices, one to clean, one to replace. Just depends how long we want to keep the boiler for. It's a good boiler. You've seen very much wrong with it, is that? I am gutted with that though, really am. I was hoping that would fix it, but never mind. Sometimes jobs do go like that. So I've just explained everything we've just discussed and seen to the customer. I'm going to give them 2 prices, one to clean the plate and one to replace. So there's really understanding. And the reason there's understanding is because they actually found me on YouTube with that fault. Because fair play to them, they've got a fault with the boiler. What do most of us do if we have a fault with anything? Straight on the internet, and my video popped up of plate-to-plate heat exchanger basically on a Worcester. So when he phoned me up and said the hot water's intermittent, it's going hot and cold. I didn't realise it was all the time on the bath. I thought it was intermittent, but he said like it's every time on the bath. So running the bath, having that happen, you can let, you know what, you put in the comments if there's anything different you would have done. So yes, I suppose looking back on it, you could have run the bath first, right? And you can see that the plate's blocked, right? But you've still got the safety issues and the potential breakdown with the condensate trap, the red gasket, and the expansion. I'm there anyway for an hour, quoted for an hour's labour. So doing the condensate and the expansion, that would have been included in the hour, but then the red gasket, yeah, I suppose that would be on top. But you let me know your thoughts in the comments. Break down the breakdown. I do like to do that. It does start a good discussion. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Really helps me out. I'll catch you on the next one.